Well, hey everybody, welcome back to the shop. Don't know when I'm gonna throw this up here, but been working my butt off. I don't, y'all see this? I don't know where that comes from. Hope I ain't got some kind of canker on my lip. When I smoke on the inside. So, you know, here's anyway. Let's get by that. Today, working on the C10, working in the shop, trying to air out the Captiva, dry some of that water up in the floorboard, that kind of thing. So, hey, come on, let's go do something. All right, we got our fan bent. You can see it now, man, since it's painted. I blundered her over pretty darn good. Got all the bolts tight. They were sitting there for a few minutes. They need to sit there and then crank her on down some, and we're throwing that back in this so I can get this back on it. Then hopefully I can move this thing out of the way so I can get that thing out of here, because she's ready to drive. I just got to get it out of, get this thing moved so I can get that thing out of here where I can drive her up and down the road a little bit and make sure everything's cool. But that's what I'm doing right now. Like I said, get the fan on this, the fan shroud back on it. Then I can get this thing moved out of here and around front. So then maybe I can get my boat, I don't know if you can see it, over there, back where it belongs, right there. Because I got to do some work to that, man. I'm not an outboard motor person, but hey, that's got to be fixed, and that's got to be fixed in the next couple of weeks. That Captiva, you over there, got to be running the next couple of weeks. It's time to go fishing. All right, guys, I know you can't see, but all I'm doing is, like I said, putting this fan back on. And then we'll see if it rubs. Well, crap. Here we go. Drop my wrench. All right. One last time. Almost got her. She's almost tight. Alright, don't know if you can see this, but gotta find that one. Let's try it on that side. Just buttoning this fan shroud back down. The other screw hit the ground. I heard it. Well, room socket. I don't know why they had the 10. I knew it was 8. All right. See if I can find that other screw real quick. Let's see what happens. All right, got her back in there. The other screw just laying down under there. Turning the fan, nothing's rubbing. A-okay on this one. Need to start it up now and get it out of the way so I can get that Captiva out of here. All right, so we got a fan shroud back on, the C10. Let's start the Captiva up and let it start warming up. Then we'll come over here and start the C10 up and then go move my trailer out of the way so we can start moving cars around. All right, let's see if this one cranks. Still got that exhaust manifold leak, man. I ain't worried about that when it starts throwing, you know, oxygen codes or something. When it warms up, that noise goes away. All right, let's go try the C10, see if that'll start. Here we go on the C10. 1, 2, 3 pumps. Uh-oh. There you go. That ain't bad. She misstarted in a couple days. She fired right up. There you go. Let's let these things warm up a minute while I move this trailer out of the way. And then we'll start getting these things out of here. All right, let's get this C10 moved up in the front yard and then pull that Captiva out. So far, so good, right? Yeah. Well, would you look at that? We got dash lights. Although be it dim, we got dash light. Didn't have that light, change that switch. All right, well, enough of that. Let's just get this thing moved out back here. Oh, here we go. Fan's still rubbing a little bit. Guess I'm gonna take that off and beat it a little bit more. Alright, we're gonna let this thing sit here and run while we go back there and get the Captiva. Alright, let's hop in this thing. See if it'll move out of its grave. Drive. I know it's got a low tire. Just get her up here. Oh, she's running good. Coursing another 20,000 miles. She might blow up. That's what these fuel injected models do. Just when you think you got them fixed, they decide to do something stupid. All right, now we got to put the 70 back. All right, we got her back in our sleeping place. We got lights, but they're real dim. They should be brighter than that. New fuel sending unit. This stuff still ain't working. Temperature gauge. Wait a minute. Well, it's getting dark. Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to see it. But we still got electrical gremlins running around in this thing. So we got everything back in this parking place except the boat. That little Captiva's running fine. I need to run it up and down the road. Just want to wait till somebody's home to follow me. That fan shroud still, or fan's still hitting that shroud. I don't get that, so got to take that fan back over, do a little bit more beating. I'll finally get her honed in there. There you go, man. Don't know what else to say. Might tie some of this in with another video. Y'all hang on. Well, how's it going today, guys? Saturday. I don't know what we're doing. We're still having a fan issue on this 70. I didn't bend it quite enough. So we're playing with that. I think tomorrow I'm playing with the tail end of my wife's car. But hey, we're out here doing something.
Sun's out. Got to do something out here.
This man's out here, but some idiot done parked this car over here, or his truck, in the shade. Ah, don't be pointing at me, man.
Wasn't me.
But we got an empty spot now. Yeah, cat tail gone. Let's see if I can't get this boat back over here, because we need to get that fixed in the next few weeks. So, the plan for today is we're going to tinker with that fan. Hopefully that's going to be done. We're going to hook up the air conditioner, run our wire from here over to our little kick-up thing, whatever you want to call that solenoid that makes her pop up when the air conditioner comes on. Then we got dash lights. If you watch that last one, but they're real dim, right? So I think we're gonna take the cluster back out. While I got it out, I'm gonna reach in there and change the ignition switch, because we got a brand new one in the back, and then get in there. We cleaned all the contact points on that dash, but nobody thought to clean the contact points on the plug that plugs into the back of it. So that's on the agenda for today. If we get time, man, we're gonna hit this floorboard with a wire brush and get all this cleaned out, so we can put some rust killer and stuff down here, and then that way we can just throw the carpet in. All right, so that's what we're doing. Yeah.
As soon as we can, it won't be long.
He's working on these lights, or that wire. I'm headed inside to deal with a pain in the butt. Waiting on paint to dry to put the fan and fan shroud back on. Hopefully it won't hit this time. Like, this video is not going to be the best in the world. We're just doing the piddle crapper work. I've cleaned these off pretty good. So I guess I'm going to take my voltmeter here and maybe test this and make sure we're getting the right amount of power up here. Take you along for that ride. It's real hard working in here. I've got this wire right here. There's a bunch of this stuff on this truck. I just ain't had time to get out here and find out where all this stuff goes. There's a bunch of it, man. It's a freaking mess is what it is. But I got a funny feeling everything that's wrong with the gauges on this thing has got to do with this and not getting the right power or the right connection. We put new headlight switch in. I don't know if you can see down in there, that top fuse right there, right there at the top, that's what runs the instrument cluster. Before I put this in, that thing had no power whatsoever. Now it's got power, but it's weak. It's really weak. So again, hoping cleaning this off is going to solve that problem. If not, then I'm thinking I'm going to have to chase down the ground that goes to this and see where that's grounded at and make sure that's getting good connection. All right, give us a few minutes. Time for a 5-second update. Mr. Lars still fighting with, he about got it all in there. And darn, we're gonna have to give him a raise. We're gonna put him up on a higher pedestal.
2 beers an hour.
2 beers an hour. There you go, man.
Deal.
Here's what we found out with the cluster. Didn't see this before we was cleaning it. I don't know if I can get you in there. Will it focus? Maybe, maybe not. These little prongs right here where The electrical connection cooks in. That one's broke. That one's broke. That one's pretty much broke. That one's real thin. And then the ground, which is right here, as you can see, she's eat up. So that's preferable. We'll have to replace this piece. Hopefully that'll be the end of the light issue and the gauge issue on the truck. Hang on, we ain't done. We're just getting going. Hey guys, this is what happens after you have about 15 projects going on. You end up with 500 million boxes. All these politically correct people seem to think that the environment is worth saving. Well, how about we figure out how to not package, 1 part in 15 boxes. This is what I do with them. Let's see how long it takes me to get it going. So for these people that are really concerned about the environment, maybe they can figure out something to do about this shipping thing, like I said before, and not have 500 million boxes to ship stuff in. I don't know. What do y'all think? Oh, she's burning good now. Oh, it's warm now. All right. We're just gonna keep piling stuff on. I got a ton of stuff. Hey, Joe, Mr. Joe Biden. This is how I throw a log on the fire. It's what us country boys do. We got one finding limbs. We got one over. We'll start out to be a box burning party. It's going to end up being a let's drink a bunch of cold snacks and stay out here till midnight. All right, guys. Well, there you go. I still got to take that darn fan back off that truck and bend it some more after I bend it like 5 times, but it's right around the very corner. I'm just going to bend them corners in a little bit. We'll get that done. I'm not a very political person. I was just horsing around out there at the fire. That was just a bunch of stuff that we accumulated over the last year, man, thrown in the back of these trucks and just need to be gotten rid of, because you got to put, my trash people won't pick up trash unless it's in a bag, right? So how do you put boxes that big in a bag? But anyway, Laura's got the wiring fixed for the air conditioner. We're ordering the part for the back of the instrument cluster. Hopefully that'll be done. I did clean that one side. Yada, yada, yada. We can keep going. I don't know how long this video is going to turn out to be. It's just something I just threw together over 2 or 3 days. Mr. Lars kept coming by, man. We just hung out and done our thing. Hope you enjoy the video. Share, or what is it? Like, share, subscribe, ring the bell. I don't know why you'd ring the bell, but ring the bell.
Ring it in.
There you go. And I guess, heck, we'll see you on the next one, man. I'm not sure about the Wednesday thing, but I'm definitely going to put one up every week.
Have a good one, y'all.
See,
We'll see
dead
you
air,
next time.
dead air, dead air. All right, we'll see y'all. We'll see y'all next time.